Hey Papa Buns, welcome back. This is Roxybun, and this is going to be the third date with Craig we go on. I've already accomplished the first and second date with S rankings, of course. And now we're going to do the third and see if we get the good ending or not. So let's send him the last message, and yes, you are my dream daddy. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I can go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know that we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I've managed to go on regular runs with him. I mostly do them because it seems the only time we get to hang out. But the added benefit is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. That's good. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double-checked to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital, Washington, D to the Sizzy. She hasn't been away from her home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. Hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even going to have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's this series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. Oh. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm going to be in the woods. Out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre de trees. You going to be all right on your own? Uh-huh. I'm not going to have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's all right. I'll be able to survive a couple days without constant updates on who just got voted off the International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Oh, you are so adorable. Relax, Dadtron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I can possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. I'm a big kid now. Oh, well, alright, don't steal anything, okay? Oh, since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. Yeah, we don't need you getting arrested on a school trip while I'm in fucking the middle of the woods. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Such a gentleman! I almost had a case of the vapors there. Oh, eggy plants! We got eggplants! Never fear, these muscles were made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. He picks things up and then he puts them down. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on our way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring? Already at Smashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all of your worries and blend them into good, pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? All I had at my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Wanna listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids' sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle, twinkle, little star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find in the very last slot a blank CD with his handwriting on it. DJ Keg Stand's Mega Mix Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. I pop the CD into the stereo and I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough we're both happily scream-singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought that dog home one night and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog bark. And then we had a room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but she could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. Those hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Feels good to be back out here. Real good. Feels good, man. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything okay? Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know if I would have been huffing and puffing at this point, if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay?
Oh.
There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face. He's such a worrier and he's so precious.
Oh, man.
But what if there's a problem? There won't be. It'll be fine. Come on, bud. Who's a relaxed boy? I dunno. Craig? I'm a relaxed boy. Oh, cutie. That's my dude. We keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. We could find another campground with good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I would have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. Craig doesn't say anything, and I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks at me directly, double typed in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite, and we're both glad to see that we're the only people there. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, we're gonna have fun tonight. Wink, wink. I can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles on the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, those always crack me up. Like, they always show people doing regular-ass shit, and they're fucking up like they have an IQ of 15. We somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We sat on a couple chairs in our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork.
Hey!
Bro, look at us go. Look, upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have shelters settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. We venture into the woods, we amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me.
Bro.
Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over at where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. What is it? That tree looks like a butt!
Oh.
I can't get over how detailed it is. Oh my god. Dead ass. I examine the butt trait further. The contour is perfect and it even has back dimples. I thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker.
Oh.
I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze the tree. Analyze. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high-five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, but everything seems more or less familiar. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now.
Oh.
Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Cresting over a hill, we are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place, we go to investigate. The old waterfall.
Hey!
It's gorgeous. Nature's so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is.
Oh.
Think we could jump off of it like the old days? Ha! This old dad is happy here on dry land. Don't be lame.
Oh.
Looks like he could climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Oh my. Those are not swimming trunks, those are your fucking boxer briefs. I'm going to look at his butt, or don't look at his butt. I am looking at that butt. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. It's better than the butt tree. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. I immediately turn away blushing. Come in or what? Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Who needs pants anyway? Let's put on a show. You got it, Chief. Who needs pants anyway? They're society's oppressors. Down with pants, down with the system. That's the spirit. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile with his clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground feeling exposed. We climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college that I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Or a body bag. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think. Just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Whoa! He treads water and looks up at me.
Oh.
Coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure it's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle it turns into a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I resurface and find Craig giggling.
Oh.
I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splash water at Craig.
Nice.
Are you sure about that? I splash him again.
Oh.
You've given me no choice. He splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. Have we? He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. I'm gonna dunk him. I lunge for Craig and manage to get him in an arm lock. Time for finishing move. I summon all of my dad's strength to lift him out of the water.
Dude.
Hey! And I drop him down with a splash. Craig bounces back out of the water.
Hey.
My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clearly superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water devastated.
Oh.
Think I did all those pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Craig does a playful flex for me. Damn. Yeah, really, damn. Craig, truce. Please. Craig thinks about it.
Huh?
Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush.
Hmm?
Not so scary now, huh? I'll race you to the top. We run all the way up the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? You know it. With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful, as I belly flop into the water. Ah, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? I live for danger. It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps into the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark. I am not going to do this. If he's at his limit, and he's more fit than me, I'm gonna be smart and say, you're right. We should probably head back. We go to pull our clothes back on and notice they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. It's okay, we'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes and tinfoil. Damn, man, you prepared.
Nice.
You ready for a feast? Hey, man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station, and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that actually relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
Oh.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, don't be sorry. It happens. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I gesture to the trees around us.
Oh.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. Not the app. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all of the materials that could conceptually make a passable-looking campfire.
Oh.
Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick.
Nice.
I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. You can do it. Clear eyes. Full heart. Can't. Not make that fire. You can make that fire, Craig. That's the stuff. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying. I I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs he brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as he stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while basting them both in butter. God damn you, you're making me fucking hungry. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. I've done that too. It's disgusting, but it's a good idea at the time. When did this happen? He used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks on a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but he smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. He prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. We are fancy. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard to not go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've got in your life together. He laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glance at him while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. No, you're not. Come on, dude, I've known you for long enough to see when you're down. I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard. It can't be easy. I have to. For my girls, I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
I don't know.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, that's a good way to do it if you're a father. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself too.
Hey!
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Dude!
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids. It's double typed about. But you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
I don't know.
It's just, I know I can provide my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. You're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job, that's a fact. But even if you weren't, you still deserve happiness. Everybody does, I guess. Do I, though? Hell yeah, or hell yeah, bro. Ooh. I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive, and he encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you. Oh, Fluffy. He beams and gets over and walks over to the supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. He pulls out marshmallows.
Hey!
Well, s'mores. You still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Yuck. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but gooey center is preserved. Brutish. He throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth.
Oh.
Bro move. I used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire watching embers float up toward the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh, did I fucking forget it? Oh no, I must have left it at home. Fuck. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. He unzipped the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. Bro. I roll over and we face away from each other without a blanket. It's really cold. Oh, I see where this is going. We're gonna get some body heat up in here. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig, and I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over, and I can feel his breath up my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. Well, with all those eggplants, he better not fucking mind. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find his face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open, his hands find a place on my waist. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig?
Oh, man.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. You guys should have figured this out in college. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. He brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. Oh. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Oh, you cutie. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Oh my god, you're gonna fuck. Oh, S ranking, triple
gold
S
medal
ranking.
performance for sure.
Damn right.
Hey.
Yeah. Nah.
Alright, it's ending time. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath a cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. We can leave keg stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Natville. Pull into the Yoshikage concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Natville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off your own stomach town. We both giggle, but man, do I just want to pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. I thought they meant something else. I am a pervert. But anyway, Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself.
Oh.
Me too. Stress is a funny thing. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often then.
Oh.
Craig kicks his legs over to the side of the bench and leans on me, lying on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. That's adorable. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying to not feel guilty about doing things for myself.
Oh.
It's a process, and it's going to take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die, and if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. He sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro. We both laugh.
Oh.
You and me were gonna be alright. Alright, so this has been the end of Dream Daddy Part 21, and we finished Craig's route. We got the good ending, triple S's, all is good. If you like this video, hop on over to that like button, give it a bunny nudge, and share it with your friends. And if you like it, if you have anything else to say, add it in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.